And that's why they're stuck. Aching joints, minimal progress, and workouts that feel more like punishment than a path to strength. Here's the truth. After 40, your body doesn't need more exercises, it needs the right ones. Exercises that build real-world strength without wrecking your joints. Moves that train your core, restore mobility, and enhance balance, so you don't just look strong, you feel unshakable. And the worst part? Most fitness programs out there completely ignore this. They push beast mode at all costs, forgetting that smart, functional training is what actually keeps you strong, mobile, and pain-free as you age. That's why today I'm showing you 5 essential exercises backed by biomechanics and designed to elevate your performance after 40. No fluff, no wasted time, just the moves that actually make sense. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell, so you don't miss future workouts that are actually worth your time. 1. Plank variations. Most people over 40 still think of planks as a beginner move. That's a mistake. A well-executed plank isn't just safe. It's one of the smartest ways to build true core strength without risking your joints. And when you do it right, it works far more than just your abs. We're talking deep core muscles, spinal stabilizers, glutes, shoulders, your entire midline locking in like armor. But here's the thing, holding a plank isn't the goal. Owning the position is. That means full body tension, glutes tight, pelvis tucked, spine neutral, gaze steady. Every inch of you is working, even if you're not moving. This is about building anti-rotation, anti-extension control that directly improves posture, balance, and injury prevention. And yes, it can evolve, lifting one leg or one arm, reaching further, adding weight. But progression only matters if you keep perfect form, because sloppy planks don't build strength. They build compensation patterns, and those are exactly what we're trying to undo after 40. You want a real test? Try holding perfect form for just 30 seconds, not sagging, not shaking, just locked in. Suddenly, it's not so basic. And that's why we start here, because everything else gets easier when your core stops leaking energy. But balance isn't just about your core. It's about how your entire body moves over one leg. And that's exactly where we're going next. 2. Single-leg Romanian deadlift. If there's one movement that tests your strength, balance, and control all at once, it's this one. The single-leg Romanian deadlift doesn't just hit your hamstrings and glutes. It lights up your entire posterior chain while demanding intense core engagement and ankle stability. And after 40, that combination is gold. Think about it. We lose proprioception and single-leg balance as we age. That's exactly why falls become more dangerous. But this move trains your body to stay centered, strong, and reactive, on one foot. It's a hinge, not a squat. So your hips go back, chest stays proud, and the back leg extends naturally behind you as a counterbalance. You're not just lifting, you're aligning. At first, it feels weird. Your foot wobbles, your hamstring screams, and your brain struggles to coordinate the movement. That's normal. Stay with it. Start with body weight. Then add a dumbbell or kettlebell in the opposite hand. Move slow. Feel every inch of the descent. Pause. Then drive through your heel to rise up with control. This isn't about loading heavy. It's about precision and proprioception. And the carryover is massive. Better posture, stronger hips, and way more control in daily movement. Trust me, once you master this, everything from climbing stairs to picking things off the floor feels sharper. But we're not done building, because now we shift from hinge to push. And that's where upper body strength starts to come alive again. 3. Push-ups. Here's the truth. If you can't do push-ups with perfect form, you have no business lifting heavy. Push-ups are the foundation. They reveal shoulder integrity, core control, and total body coordination in one simple but brutally honest movement. And after 40, mastering the push-up is one of the smartest ways to protect your joints while building real upper body strength. But forget speed or high reps. This is about control. Hands under your shoulders, elbows angled slightly back, not flared out. Your body should move as one solid line, from heels to head. If your hips sag or your neck drops, you're leaking power and risking injury. Start where you are, on a bench, on your knees, or at an incline. Then progress slowly. Standard push-ups, feet elevated, or even adding a weight vest. Tempo is king. Slow on the way down. Pause and press up strong. This turns every rep into a core-powered chest builder. And here's the kicker. When done right, push-ups don't just train your chest and arms, they reinforce shoulder health, build scapular control, and create tension that protects your spine. It's not just a movement, it's a full-body check-in. But strength isn't only built by moving. Sometimes the most transformative work comes from holding still, and that's exactly where we're headed next. 4. Horse stance. This one looks simple, but don't let that fool you. Horse stance is pure fire for your legs, core, and mental focus. Rooted in traditional martial arts, it's a static squat that forges insane endurance, deep stability, and powerful postural control. And the best part? Zero equipment. Just you and the floor. You drop into the stance, feet wide, toes slightly out, thighs pushing toward parallel. Then you hold, and hold, and hold. Everything starts shaking. Your legs burn, your glutes fire, your core locks in. It's not flashy, it's foundational. This is the kind of strength that doesn't just show, it stays with you. You'll notice something interesting the more you do it. Your back feels better. Your knees feel more stable. Even walking feels smoother. Why? Because you're building the tiny stabilizers most people ignore. You're rewiring how your body balances and breathes under tension. Want to level it up? Add pulses, arm movements, or a kettlebell hold. But honestly, even the basic version will humble you. This isn't a test of strength, it's a test of will. And it's exactly the kind of discipline that separates fragile from functional. Now, let's flip the switch, from stillness to explosive power. Because what comes next isn't just about strength, it's about generating serious force, fast. 5. Kettlebell swings. When it comes to building power, conditioning, and functional muscle all at once, nothing beats the kettlebell swing, especially after 40. It trains your body to explode from the hips, activate the posterior chain, and move weight efficiently, without trashing your joints. But let's be clear, this isn't a squat. It's a hinge. You're not lifting the kettlebell with your arms, you're launching it with your hips. Think of it like a slingshot. Load the hips back, brace the core, and snap forward. The bell floats up, and gravity takes care of the rest. Done right, swings torch your glutes and hamstrings, fire up your core, and skyrocket your heart rate. It's strength meets cardio in one simple, time-efficient movement. You can use them for endurance, sets of 15 to 20 reps, or power, with heavy sets of 5 to 8 and longer rests. The real beauty? It builds what most workouts miss: hip speed, reactive strength, and metabolic intensity. You'll feel faster, stronger, and more capable, in and out of the gym. Plus, it reinforces the same hinge pattern you need for everything from lifting groceries to protecting your lower back. Now that you've got all 5 in your toolbox, the only question left is, how do you put it all together? Now you know the truth. You don't need 15 exercises, endless equipment, or some extreme program to get strong after 40. You just need the right moves, executed with purpose. These 5 hit everything that matters: core stability, joint health, balance, strength, and real-world function. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're training to move better, feel stronger, and stay resilient for the long haul. Because the goal isn't to just build muscle. The goal is to build a body that works, a body that lasts. So now I ask you, which one are you starting with this week? Or better, are you ready to make this your weekly structure? Comment below. Let's see who's really taking control of their fitness past 40. If this video helped shift your mindset, helped you move smarter, or gave you that nudge to keep going, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell. It's quick, and it helps us bring more of this to more people. We're not just training to look good. We're training to stay powerful for life.